isi yabaye umudugudu meng urakaza neza mwisi nshyashya bite nshuti kambande ntereke fone yanjye hasi kuganirize ku byiza bitaciye umujyi iwacu n'amahoro abakerarugendo baratuye urwagasabo rurarangwa n'umucyo n'umwuka ukeye kw'ikoranabuhanga tubarizwa ku isonga turi nk'igiti cyashibutse kivuye mu muyonga ikaze ishyanga n'amahanga nziko nimutaha muzirahira muti ntahasa ni Rwanda.
MTN Yellow Care is a program instituted by MTN to ensure that MTN also becomes very relevant for the community where we do business, in ensuring that in many of the operations where MTN exists, 1% of our profit after tax is invested back into the community. And we just don't choose projects anyhow. We choose the projects based on 3 themes. The first is education, second is economic empowerment, and third is health. So if you look at the history of Yellow Care all over the period, MTN has invested a lot in these 3 areas. The theme for Yellow Care in particular, the 21 days of Yellow Care, which we do every June, in ensuring that every single member of MTN volunteers some time to spend and do community work. And I believe that this has been very impactful, beneficial to all the countries where MTN operates, and Rwanda not an exception. Since I joined MTN in 2008, every single year in the month of June, through the 21 days of Yellow Care, I find myself in the community doing many things. Last year, for instance, in Rwanda, we did a lot of things, including teaching, tree planting, building classrooms, donating school materials, supporting teacher work, etc., etc. This year, the theme is around the environment. So that is why we are putting a lot of emphasis on environmental sustainability programs. We are putting a lot of emphasis on tree planting, solar power distribution and support, so that students can also see the benefit of using some of these facilities to improve their own studies. Teachers can also do the same, and we are also now distributing the e-book. So if you talk about the e-book, for instance, this year we're going to give e-books to 3 of the schools, and then the solar to 8 districts, and we are also going to educate and train a lot of teachers all over the country. We are targeting to train over 150 teachers during this period, and we want to train them in ICT, in environmental protection and environmental sustenance, and also to ensure that all this e-book that we are leaving behind does not become a 9-day wonder, and the teachers will follow through and make sure the students are using the e-book, and as and when new curriculum also come up, with the teachers' support, we would update and upgrade the existing e-book just to make sure at any point in time it is current and live.
This year we have a theme on for the World Environmental Day, where we are 7 billion dreams, 1 planet consumed with care. So when we print books, we use papers, and the papers are coming from wood, so wood from forest. This initiative is going to help these kids to access very easily books for education, but at the same time it is going to reduce the forest cut and keep the forest cover in order to sequestrate greenhouse gas emissions from the development we have embarked on.
We have welcomed MTN at our school, that is College St. Mary. They have taught us how to load books. So instead of using hard copies, by this time we're going to start using softwares, which is great. because we know that these days we are in a dot-com generation, whereby you find many people are interested in using the computers than using these PCs. So I see the importance of loading these books. You will find that different students will be encouraged in reading because the hard copies already discourage someone to read. By the time you open, you find something. By this time, you'll be encouraged because you are used at using the machines. So you find yourself, instead of using the machine in a negative way, you use it in a positive way by helping yourself read different things than using the hard copies. So by this time, I'll see education will go at a certain level, because even those people who are discouraged because of the overreading, they will be encouraged because you find that they will be interested in using the computers in their revising.